Want to see a comic book page getting drawn? Then you need to check this video out. Hello everyone, it's me, your old pal Max West. As you know, I draw comics. I also do children's books. And in this video, I'm going to pick up where we left off last time. I'm going to be doing some drawings here. I'm doing a color page as a warm-up for Sunnyville stories. This is just a short joke featuring the protagonist, Rusty and Samantha. Alright, I put the framework down before. Now I'm going to start penciling in the characters. This is set during during Rusty's arrival in the town of Sunnyville. He meets Sam, who pretty much befriends him on the spot. Why? Because she's a very sweet country girl. People in small towns are very friendly, contrary to what some people out there think. There's a lot of people out there that don't like small town America. We're not going to get into the reasons why, but they're just stupid, those people. Alright. Granted, small towns kind of have their disadvantages. Like, when I moved from New York City to rural North Carolina, I mean, you know, all the luxuries I was used to in the city, in Queens, New York, I just didn't have them out there. We couldn't even walk into town. We lived a distance away. We actually had to drive into town. And anything they didn't have, we had to drive to a bigger city. I'm just going to be penciling in the characters. I'm going to do lettering after the pencils are strengthened. Rusty, much like his younger cousin Dominic, he's a wise guy, sort of like with Peter Parker and Spider-Man. It's a coping mechanism. Yeah, Rusty, you know, I take inspiration for jokes from him from many sources. The Three Stooges, Garfield, Alf, Abbott and Costello. Yeah, I watch a lot of classic comedies out there, many of which are forgotten today, and people don't seem to like, as humor is dead in the 21st century. Everything is about insulting particular people, especially of political affiliations that you don't like, but we'll avoid discussing that here. I'm in this business to be funny and to entertain people, not lecture other people. That's why I usually tend to avoid political humor in my work. That and political humor quickly dates a work. I mean, including caricatures of the President of the United States. I mean, that almost instantly screams out period piece. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, I'm leaving room for the speech balloons here. I've been frequently accused of being lazy and very stupid when it comes to drawing. That's not true. Contrary to what some idiots out there think, I put a lot of effort into my drawing. I mean, some people just aren't happy unless they're complaining about something. What a miserable way to live. Alright. Now you see, this is starting to look like something now that I'm strengthening the pencils. I want to have them walking along and have them doing things with their hands. I mean, I just want to avoid the whole talking heads thing. That's kind of a problem with some comics. Even if your characters are just standing around, have them doing something. Have them move around their hands or their arms. Have them pick something up or put something down. Yeah, Rusty is setting up a joke here. I tend to be minimalistic with my backgrounds. I'm much like Charles Schulz of Peanuts fame. The characters are the show. I don't want to junk up the backgrounds and distract the readers. Sam plays the straight man to Richie's wise guy. It's the age-old... it's the age-old comedy mechanic that's existed since vaudeville and burlesque. You know, Abbott and Costello, Laurel and Hardy, Martin and Lewis. That, I think, is part of the appeal of the two characters. It also, the whole straight man and wise guy thing allows me to tap into a recognizable archetype, so readers, they get the characters. There we go. I mean, look how much better this looks now that I've tightened up the pencils. Alright. And here in this panel, this last panel, we have the punchline with Sam, rather than having a hearty laugh, she's more giggling. Yes, Sam likes to laugh, and ever since Rusty moved to Sunnyville, life has never been boring for her. Much like his cousin Dominic with Claire, Rusty's solution with others, especially Sam, his new friend, is just to make her laugh. Probably going to call it quits after finishing this. We'll save the lettering for the next video. And there we go. The penciling is done. And in my next video, I'll pick up with the lettering. Alright, let's get one more shot here before we close the video for today. I mean, look how much better that looks. You see? Alright. Well, that's it for today's video. Hit that subscribe button to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the bell icon to be notified of when I do new videos. If you want to see more about my work, Sunnyville Stories, check out the link below. Until next time, everyone, this is me, your old pal Max West, saying goodbye.